All right, I don't need to tell you this. You know that summer weather is already here. It is brutally hot outside. But how does your lawn look? Jason Opheim from Hermes Landscaping is here to get your yard looking great right before those 4th of July barbecues, if you can even stand being outside. You've brought with us a few examples. We're going to talk about that. But first, let's talk about when's the best time to water your lawn.
First thing in the morning is the best time to do it. That way you're kind of avoiding the heat. You don't lose a lot to evaporation. Your grass and your plants kind of get the most moisture that it can.
Why not at night?
Usually you want it to dry off before it gets nighttime, but it basically builds up a lot of fungus and mold when it's real humid at night, so you want to make sure it dries off.
So it's mainly because of the fungus.
Yes, exactly.
And this is key too. Do not fertilize in the summer. Why?
Yes, that'll actually burn your yard. It's actually bad for it because it takes in those nutrients and then you get that heat on top of it and it's just not good for it.
We all hate to mow. I mean, I shouldn't say we all. Some may like it. You should never, say we all. But, what's another way to just deal with like more of a maintenance-free kind of landscape? I've been thinking about getting rid of my lawn and just putting it's like a ground cover called Vinca.
Yes. Yeah. There's a bunch of different types. Vinca is one of the popular ones, but yeah, basically you just eliminate your sod areas or your turf areas, put this ground cover in, it establishes itself within about the first year or 2 years, and then you don't have to mow it at all.
And it's actually beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can put different color ground cover and you don't have to mow it.
Yeah,
you don't have to worry about it. It's so simple. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some type of like, what do you call it, hardscaping?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
Well, we have kind of two different styles here. Basically, all of the stuff on this side here represents what you would put on your patio or on a kind of a flat surface. Paver patios, we have granite that actually goes on countertops or patios. We have natural stones that go on the patio. And then as we jump over to the other side, these are examples of just wall stones that you put in place for sitting walls or to wrap around your patio or outdoor kitchen area.
And we have some pictures too to show you what you can do with some of this stone. In fact, it's relatively, it's not an easy job, but you can make like a fire pit with some of this stuff.
Yes, you sure can. You sure can, yep.
And let's talk about the type of landscaping we have here. I love this because this relatively grows pretty fast.
Yeah, butterfly bush, great plant, lots of different flowers, grows fast, beautiful in the summertime, provides lots of color. You have salvia, which is a real popular one that provides lots of color, and then just some different perennials.
Does it really, the butterfly plant, attract butterflies?
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
It does. Okay. And this right here, these things, they seem to multiply.
Yes, they do. They do.
Are they perennials? They are.
Everything here is a perennial, so it comes back every year.
It's perfect. What would you do with something like this? I mean, what's the best place to put this kind of bush?
This is really good. This is a perennial, so I'd put it kind of on the front of your landscaping as kind of like the border with the maroon colors. It's good to have it in big splashes of different areas where you want something to stand out. Same thing with the perennials, something kind of a low area.
All right. And then one last thing for our viewers, especially those who may be considering to mow this weekend, it is very important not to mow like very short.
Yes, you want to keep it about 3 to 4 inches. That helps protect your grass and helps keep the moisture in the root system strong.
So for the lawnmower, then you'd want to put it up kind of high.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. That just means you're going to be out there more often.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Not fun. I don't like that advice, but it is what it is. All right. Thank you so much. Hermes Landscaping, obviously giving us some tips here. And bottom line, if you are going to be out there landscaping, just hydrate. It is brutally hot.